For years, y'all wanted to see Ill Will and Jay in a war. Seen our names in the card, and despite my disdain, I'm honestly entertained but how thankful you are. What y'all thanking us for? Y'all talking classics, I'm talking to a future stain on the floor.
Yo, 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 what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Welcome to the Bar Radar, and I'm your host with the most profit. And we back with another episode of the hardest rap battle podcast in the game. Over here, we not doing no fake fancy gaslighting. We always gonna keep it raw, keep it grimy, and always gonna keep it done. Man, listen, I'm talking about that savage, no mercy, straight up demolition man type bars that'll make you want to slap somebody. These battle rap streets is different, my guy. We seen it before. One wrong bar and you might get packed out on stage. A 1 week scheme might land you a one-way ticket to the upper room. We not doing no faking. If you trash, we calling you trash straight up like that. If you fire, we gonna give you your flowers. But if you step in that ring unprepared, we definitely gonna put you on a plate. From the small room battles to the biggest stage, from the legends to the new young hungry artists on the come up. If you spitting fire, we breaking it down bar for bar. So grab your headphones, roll up, and get ready for some of the best lyrical content on all platforms. Not only will we be covering the rap battle community, but we'll also be taking a deep dive into the entire hip hop culture, where we're gonna tap in with some of the newest and biggest artists from the past to today. This is the Bar Radar, and I'm your grateful host, Prophet, where the dollar definitely got to make sense. So let's get into this battle. Ill Will, a four-time champion of the year list maker from Pontiac, Michigan, versus Jay the Nitewing, the crafty wordsmith out of Federal Way, Washington. This battle took place on the TAKEOVA Battle League, and let me say, this might be one of my new favorite battles. Dare I call it a classic. Well, anyway, enough of my yapping. Let's get to this rap.
Round one.
Fight. Mechanic. That should set him straight. I don't think the mechanic got jack for Will, but watch Will elevate. Life's a bitch. Life's a bitch, but we still want to go impressive. If I got a problem with any of you niggas, I won't be online with an open lecture. I'll be dead in all you niggas' houses. I'm a smoke detector, no depressor. Don't know about drive slow, lights low, on a bumpy road, wearing bummy clothes, 38 with a bloody nose, wingspan can go from Wimby Light to Muggsy Bogues. What moments have you gave us? What moments have you gave us in this culture that still affect the set for you not to respect a vet? 2020, I had shit locked. Ill was ill and COVID was neck and neck. State approved. State approved. My mom's in church preaching about Jacob's ladder. I got Jake ladder trying to break the rules. If I had to wake up.
Be mad at Chilla. I ain't the Pandora to blame for this loss. Me, I'm just the killer of what remains in the jar, the mad one. The wrong nigga to try and get a pass from. You trying to make a comeback when niggas never come back from. With Apollo. Relax. With Apollo. Trying to leave Earth, a rebirth that was ill-conceived. That hill you reach was made from the names of those with the will to speak ill of me. And now your skills have peaked. So as William bleeds on the ground face down, I hold him up by his collar so they all see the hell you breathe. And look ARP dead in his face, just to ask him if he still believes. Just a Hail Mary. not safe here. This were only the loan sharks are promised tomorrow. And I'm the immortal sent to you for the time that you borrow. Since me and God have been called to the violence I brought you never sounded this normal. It still feels ironic that killing ill will not be found as immoral. Survival, impossible for you. You should have canceled this fight. They'll break down later. Now this mechanic just a scandalous type. Hey, this Pontiac won't make it to Flint before jamming up twice.
Oh my God.
Hey, my flow just deadlier than the yak. I guess Rubando was right. But now he jammed at the light, and I'm out in the distance, crouched in position. This nigga ill don't even know what he's about to get hit with. It's about to get sickening. He keeps hearing sounds coming out the ignition. Sound like, ew, ah, and then I put him down with the sickness, back down against... Back down or get split. Soon as they find some flat ground they can lift, every nigga standing in your background getting picked. Now that's sounding real sick. I'm trying to get ill, Mac to JC and put all of Yak Town in this bitch.
Round two.
Fight! Hey! No time it is. Hey! I don't think this nigga Simone. They be like, unless you got poor genes. I don't think you Samoan, bitch. Unless you 14. Hey, but look. I think he's Samoan. He probably needs it. Fakest bitch. I done bodied your favorites. If Smith and Wesson catch you and your bitch out, y'all both fucked. Is that a poly relationship? Fuck it. Fuck it. Cause I ain't got nothing but time. I'm the bullet that came through the window if Malcolm would've let something come through the blinds. With a Mac. But they want to put me next to one of battle rap's underachievers. Nigga think they cold till they under a heater. I ain't one of them, nigga. I ain't one of them neither. Puncture your features. It's crazy how your organs failed in front of a doctor but work perfect in front of a preacher. What's the It's crazy how your organs failed in front of a doctor but work perfect in front of a preacher. What's the procedure? With a gun in your face, Jay, you better fall back. The irony of me pulling up on Nitewing in the daytime with a drum leaving them off.
shit got so redundant, I thought of them punches in the drive-thru. Almost got lost in the subject. Them lines were so fucking crazy, I had to pull around to the front and watch the audience bugging, but now it's like, y'all done forgot how to be honest or something. If I had to guess why, it's probably because the economy's suffering. Y'all can't even keep it a buck with them no more. Like a sausage McMuffin. We built rare breed or smack, I don't care where you at. This a homicide. Small room, blue lights, I never caught the vibe. In here, a blue room means I killed you before your blood vessels could oxidize. No surprise if they miss you. Only the obvious wouldn't. But walking on eggshells gonna get me criticized by the public with the price of eggs on the rise and you still a dime for a dozen. If y'all catch a Goodwill, that's all they got in the budget. If I catch a Goodwill, well, I'm probably hunting. What that mean is, despite all my genius, we still gonna need a mop and a bucket. I ain't gotta do nothing.
Okay, boom. We 2 rounds in, and honestly, I can't say who's in the lead right now. Ill Will came out in the first round on a mission. He definitely wanted to set the tone, and I think he did just that. He came out and showed why he's considered one of the sharpest pens in the game, and let Jay know he hoped he packed the lunch, because it's going to be a long night hitting him with a couple haymakers. But Jay ain't no bitch. He showed why they called him one of the top tier pens in the game that's severely underrated. But sometimes, that's an advantage for real, for real. Underdogs always got an advantage, you ask me, but both styles contrast perfectly with Ill Will's superior stage presence and Jay's king flow. That's so layered and nonchalant. Sometimes it's easy to miss a bar that's tough, so I had to go back and listen again. Second round was more of the same, with both battlers having the John Wick style respect for each other, but killer instinct that seemed to be matched throughout the round. Ill Will uses humor mixed with heavy street bars that catches his opponent lacking, having them lower their defenses only to knock their fucking block off when they think it's a game. Jay also uses his monotone humor to disarm his opponent only to do the same, flatlining anything moving once you piss him off enough and let him get in his pockets. Now, we head into the third. This one of the battles you wish was like the NBA Finals with 7 rounds, but we know that's just me being selfish. But I got them both neck and neck, if I had to say right now. I might say Jay slightly ahead going into the third, but that's debatable. But anyway, let's get back to this battle. So let me know who you got going into the third. And tell your mama to bring me something to drink and get them dishes out the sink. Let's get it.
Round 3.
Fight!
I was a kid with them cheap shoes. I was running home, but them rocks I got had my feet smooth. They was pumice stones. Run along.
Go, nigga!
But them rocks I got made my feet smooth. They was pumice stones. Them robberies is so vivid, prolific. You don't get it. Like, nigga, either give me the weight or receive the medal. This can go Ozempic or Olympic. Then I had the trees in store, buds you never seen before. Started with an ounce, then I moved dead to the peas like a Ouija board. You niggas have seen before. If you listen, I tell you, this bitch is a failure. Nightfall will make my day like I live in Australia.
I don't know, mate.
And I tell you, this bitch is a failure. Nightfall will make my day like I live in Australia. I don't care who eat, long as my team first, cause the beam works. I can never be a mechanic. Every time I reached in the hood, it made things worse. You gotta
God.
You gotta lead the day. Nigga, I could lead the way. I wouldn't be scared of the Mad King if I was Stephen A. Nigga, read the play.
Times you can rise again, you'll never respawn. But today I show you the light again. Brightest in the darkest night. A green light for him means you never see dawn. Why even set an alarm? All the times you silenced it to close your eyes again. And the time when the wiring wasn't as complex to disarm. It's been scheduled too long. Now you don't meet the requirements. They'll see your effort as awe-inspiring, but it's an expression of mourn. I'm the mad scientist. I'm the mad scientist, magnifying a culture I've tested too strong. When they had viruses, pathological biases, everyone rioted. How could I measure you wrong? I've applied sciences. This is the way. Now look at the time we're in. Must be the age of irony, It must be the age of iron, the irony to make Jay put this will in the same state that mine was in. Enough admire him as a savant to say that I was set in the wrong environment. If this guy's a big fish to the rest of this pond, then I am Leviathan, the depth in your perception. The depth in your perception is gone. If One-Eye Willie's a giant, then I am the Poseidon who sired him. Whatever Iliad, I've acquired it and hit home. Your tear level's as strong as my tolerance level for nonsense. I found what was left of you starving in an empty apartment, empty bottles of yak left in the garbage. Told you to get your belongings, the entire house in crisis. I done sensed it before the recession had started. I might have sped through it all, but Google search engine the fall of Pontiac and watch this back, because your death just a part of how I'm resetting the market. Nevertheless, if this is the best of Apollo, I'd be more impressed with Adonis, so my time got a limit.
Yo. Okay, so that was fire as fuck. We had two Titans going back and forth the whole night. Like I said, I had Jay slightly up going into the third, but the way Ill Will showed his levels not only to his pen, but his levels when it comes to stage presence. I think Jay relies a little bit too much on his pen, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you're going against a monster like Ill Will, you can't afford to take one round off when it's bar for bar. But this was one of them ones that's got rewatch value, and if you really break down the bars, then you can find so many different gems throughout this battle. Both men left blood all over the stage, and you can't ask for more than that. Jay's last round was a lyrical gumbo, and he used precision bombs to try to penetrate Ill Will's defenses. Pause. But I think he did a good enough job heading into the third, but lacked the home run punch to take the dub. I'm gonna have to give this one to Ill Will, but not by much. And I salute both battlers with their wordplay, punches, and crowd control. Ill Will resume is definitely stamped, and Jay the Nitewing is a rapper that's gonna cause havoc for the foreseeable future. All he need to do is work the crowd a little bit more, but I think his king style flow will always keep him composed and unrattled. I give it to Ill Will 2-1 in the tight battle, but it's definitely debatable. So let me know who you got and what rounds. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is a new channel, and all the support is greatly appreciated. So go tell a friend to tell a friend, and tell your mama to tell her friends too. We don't discriminate. So it's your player partner P Dollar Sign Profit, and catch you next time. And this is the Bar Radar.